Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video, and yes, the leak is out. This is the secret deck I was talking about. So I tweeted out that I thought of this really busted broken combo, and this is what I came up with. It was indeed an ADP Beheeyem deck. Yes, it's an ADP deck. You hate to see it. You can't beat them, join them. But to be fair, this is a very unique ADP combo. I've never seen anyone talk about the idea of playing Beheeyem with ADP. And this is what I've come up with. This is my quote-unquote draft list. This is not the finalized list. I am very, very tempted to play this to Limitless Qualifier number 2, just for the memes, just to play a rogue deck. You know, I want to be that guy who plays a rogue deck to a big tournament and may or may not make day 2 and do well. You never know. But this is the deck. And with this video, I actually want you guys to maybe help me along the way with adding and taking stuff out. What cards do you guys think is going to be good in this deck? I want you guys to help me build a good deck, so when I bring this to the Limitless 2, I can try my best to make day 2 and do well with the deck. You know what I mean? So if you guys have any insight or any thoughts, any cards you would add, whatever you guys think should be put in here, let me know, and we can maybe come up with a cool idea, and maybe, just maybe, this channel can craft the weirdest rogue deck to play to a big tournament. That's kind of the idea with this deck. So you kind of get the whole combo. You just use Alter Creation, which means Mysterious Noise is doing 120, which is actually insanely relevant because 120 damage is enough to knock out Baby Blacephalon. And also it means that you're taking 2 extra prizes for knocking stuff out. So not only are you item locking into a doll, you're also taking 2 prizes for knocking stuff out, which is really good. This is also a decent counter to control decks because they can't do any of their item cards with the Beheeyem. So there are some cool combos you can do with this deck. This is the draft list I've come up with. So before we get in the video, guys, shout out to our sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern TCG. Of course, guys, if you have any codes laying around you do not want to use, and you can trade in for bulk, trade them into Card Cavern TCG. They will give you some cash or in-store credit. Of course, if you're looking for PTCGO codes and when you want to pick up Rebel Clash codes, get them at Card Cavern TCG when or if they are already in stock. You can pick up your Rebel Clash codes at Card Cavern TCG, and hopefully they should have all the other Rebel Clash code related stuff in stock, like the ETB codes, the pre-release kit codes. Hopefully will all be in stock when Rebel Clash drops. And when they are, guys, you can use my discount code LDF for the checkout for a 5% discount on your order. So yeah, shout out to Card Cavern TCG, check them out and use code LDF. So here's the list. This is what I've come up with, and this is how I'm playing the deck. I've tested it a bit. It's not bad. It's actually pretty powerful. The whole idea of being able to make Beheeyem do more damage, and the fact that it does 120 is really, like, 120 damage is amazing. Like, that is really relevant because 120 damage means that, like, with a Vitality Band and a Shrine, you're one-shotting a Mewtwo tag team in one hit. With a Vitality Band, you're one-shotting a Giratina in one hit, 120 damage. You're one-shotting a Blacephalon. You're one-shotting both Blacephalons in one hit, technically. Just 120 damage is really, really good. You're also now going to be doing higher numbers, like in stuff like Pika. So you can kind of see why this combo came to my mind. Now, here's the problem with this. You have to chain a Beheeyem every single turn. My original build, I had a very higher count of Cinccino. It turned out that build was a little too clunky. It was too slow, it was too clunky. Getting multiple Mincinos and Cincinos wasn't as good. But if you guys have a better way to play this deck with more Cincinos, let me know. Or do you guys think Pidgeotto's better? So we do have a few other cards to help you in this deck to draw. Oricorio is a very important card with Dance of Tribute, because the whole idea is you Alter Creation into Beheeyem. If they knock out ADP, you can reset stamp them or Marnie them to a low hand size, and then use Mysterious Noise as long as you can find your triple. And Oricorio will help you get there, because you get to draw 3 cards when they knock something out. We have Zacian. This is a very interchangeable card. Honestly, it's not that bad to be in here, though, because it's actually a decent walling card. You just put an Air Balloon on it, retreats for free, and Intrepid Sword can help you when you can just kind of sit back and draw 3 cards. And I still am playing the 1/1 Cinccino because I still like to draw 2 cards. This is still really important. I want to play more, I just cannot find room. Now, of course, this deck has to play multiple different energy. We have to play the triples for the Beheeyem, and then we also have to play Metal and Water for ADP. And I've just decided to go the basic energy route because we can take advantage of Viridian Forest, which something like a Mewtwo Malamar deck might play. We can also just play Energy Spinner instead of playing Goose Mahala. We can just use Energy Spinner instead to find ourselves our basic energies for our ADP. And we try to get an Alter Creation off as quick as possible. The items are all pretty similar. You know, we're just going to go into dolls. We're going to use Great Catcher. We have 3 treasures along with 4 quick balls. Though I would try to bump up the treasure count, to be honest. I think we should play 4 treasures, maybe even 4 Beheeyems. I am playing the Ordinary Rod. The Switch, just having the Switch is really good. I got 1 Shrine just for the damage and have a Counter Stadium. And yes, I have crammed in a whole bunch of supporters in this deck. A little controversial possibly that there's like a billion supporters, but instead of relying on Cinccino, we can just spam supporters every turn and hope that those supporters get us what we're looking for. And that's kind of where I was stuck with how to build this deck. Because there's so many intricate things we have to play, I had a lot of supporters. And this is what I've gone with. Again, it's insanely clunky with the supporter engine, and there's a lot of supporters, but you're just trying to play a support every single turn to find your Beheeyem pieces. Oh yeah, forgot to mention Mr. Mime. So, against ADP, Mr. Mime is immune after they do Alter Creation. As long as you're spamming Mysterious Noise and they can never use a Vitality Band, Mr. Mime is technically never going to get knocked out by an ADP or Zacian, because after the Alter Creation, they're always going to be hitting for 260 and 180, which means Mr. Mime cannot take any damage from them. So that's why Mr. Mime is a huge walling card in this deck. Against ADP, this card is really busted. This deck might take some L's to Fiona. We got Air Balloon in here. I got Vitality Band, again, just 130 damage, 4 triples. I'm playing 3 metals and 2 waters, mainly because if we ever get the chance, we can build up Zacian, possibly. I don't know. But yeah, this is the ADP Beheeyem deck I've come up with. It's an insane idea, but I'm an insane person. Let's go test it out and show off this deck, show off its strengths, and all that good stuff in some matches. Alright guys, let's get into a game with our ADP Beheeyem busted combo idea thing here. Looks like we're playing against possibly a Malamar deck. And Malamar, I think, is like a fine matchup for you. It's not too bad because of, obviously, the item lock and stuff. And we actually get to go first, which is pretty generous of my opponent. We do have an Energy too. This is a pretty good hand, actually. We can take advantage of a lot here. We can get a Zacian down. We can also... We can do ADP. So we'll get rid of the Marnie. Get the ADP. And we can quick ball for Zacian. Get rid of the Research, because we'll just go Cynthia. Or maybe we should have kept that. I don't really know. Let's just get Zacian. Call it a day. I don't know if they play Fiona. Hopefully not. There's a metal. Do we have a metal on? We do. We can put that on, because why not? Yeah, I didn't want to go Research, because we're down 3, and we're going to probably discard a lot more stuff. But we can probably go Copycat or Cynthia or something. We'll see. We'll see. Again, Malamar is a good matchup for this deck. It is a good matchup. So they play a Viridian, which pretty much guarantees me the free energy here. But they bench an Yveltal. What on earth? I guess, like, the Yveltal is there for Doom count. I guess, like, they can, like, do spell tag distortion door shenanigans, but, like, that's weird. We're just gonna get rid of the energy, get a water. We are gonna get the Alter Creation off, hopefully, if we can get an energy here. Or not energy, a Air Balloon or a Switch. Do we find it? We do not. That's fine. We will wait another turn. There's the water. And a triple. So we can actually... I guess we could just go Mysterious Noise, knock out this guy. I don't know. They have 3 cards. I haven't played a supporter yet. We'll see what they have. We'll see what they have. I don't know how they're going to get 40 damage on ADP, though. I don't know what their strategy is. Do they have a supporter? They do. It's a Research. Okay. I was like, I don't want to win by just completely destroying them. Oh, there's another Pokemon. They do have Dragon, so it's probably going to go for Tina. Goes for Mew 3. So they're playing a Mewtwo Mally deck, I guess, which is actually a good matchup. These decks don't play weak card energy. Mewtwo's weak to Psychic, and that's really good for us. So this matchup is actually fine. Well, they do have, I guess they have stuff like Linear, but we have Mew, so we should be okay. This is a good matchup. Mew 3 Malamar is a good matchup, as long as they don't play weak guard energy, which most of these lists do not have that in the deck, so this should be fine. We get off an Alter Creation, we go from there. Or alternatively, we don't need to. Honestly, we can knock this out, knock that out, knock that out, but we need the Alter Creation so we can do 260 to this, because all we have to do is Shrine this thing. We're weak to Psychic, right? We're not going to get knocked out here, right? We're just going to... Okay, I was going to say. See what our draw is here. There's Mew. That is something I want to have on my bench. So we're going to retreat into ADP. I'm gonna Caitlin Cynthia. We're gonna get back the Cynthia. Draw 3 cards. We didn't get another Elgyem. I don't think we need to evolve it. We did just put the Mew in place. We should be okay. Well, Alter Creation. This is one of those matchups too where I don't know if we need the Mr. Mime. Like 100 damage, prevent damage. Maybe the Mime's not actually bad, but I guess they have like Trevnor and like Gengar Mimikyu, which is pretty bad for us. But if they don't knock me out here, we will switch into the Beheeyem and go from there. Yeah, I guess they have Trevnor, so like the Mr. Mime is not that good. We could try to play both Mr. Mimes in this deck ideally, which wouldn't be bad either. They're gonna switch. If they have a Gengar Mimikyu here, they actually will knock me out if they can pull it off. If they do KO me, maybe we should have gone back to Marnie then. But I'm fine with this because they knock me out, Mysterious Noise into the doll. And because we have Mew in play, there's no like shenanigans they can do. So I don't really care if they KO me or not. It really doesn't matter. They get a Latios. That's something that could definitely disrupt this deck too. But again, the Mewtwo matchup is still good regardless of whether or not you do Altercation, because they are weak to Psychic. It just comes down to how lucky you get. Ooh, and DDV kind of changes everything. But if we can get Shrine, Vitality Band, we can KO this thing anyway, so it's all good. We have Zacian we can build up to at some point. Maybe. Let's see. Looks like they didn't get the Gengar Mimikyu, which means they cannot knock me out. I don't even think they can attack me. There's not much I guess they could like they can linear me for 40, I guess, which I guess is fine for them. There's no reason not to do linear. If they hit me for 40 and they ever get a Great Catcher, they can Doom Count knock me out. So I guess that's actually not bad on their front to do that. Okay, they're playing more items. You don't like that. They've only played a couple items though so far. Like they've only played a few balls, so like getting this item block off is still gonna be good. Though they most likely have a supporter in their hand. So yeah, they're gonna linear me. They are gonna hit me for 40, which means at some point they can Doom Count me out if they can get a Gusting card. But again, we are gonna try to item lock them. Oh, say it ain't so. What are they doing? Oh my gosh, they forgot about the they forgot about the thing. They forgot about what do you call it? Mew. Mew was like a last minute cut in this deck, to be honest. Like I was considering not putting Mew in here originally, but I'm glad I put it in. They do play Marnie. I think we're gonna put an Air Balloon on ADP, and we're just gonna go for the Mysterious Noise. So yeah, we're gonna hit them for a lot of damage. They're gonna be able to heal 20 of that, but that's not even a big deal. We're gonna bring in this thing, and as long as they don't play any way to gust or anything, we should be good. And I don't think they have any way to bring out anything on the bench. So there you go. That is the deck for you. And let's see if my opponent can do anything. The Mew is pretty much saving our butt right now. And if they do try to like be like, oh, Mewtwo is weak to Psychic, we should probably use something else. Let's use the Giratina because it gives up on Pride. Well, then we just put a Vitality Band and we one-shot it all the time. So we have quite a few answers to my opponent's deck here is what I'm trying to get at. I guess something like a Trevnor could be kind of bad for us. We are sort of in top deck mode. But we just need to hit this thing one more time to knock it out. And I mean, even ADP can attack it if we really had to. So we don't 100% need to get the Beheeyem. We can just attack it with ADP if we really want to. And then we can put like maybe one more energy on this guy, which means we're one step closer. They're going to GG end my ADP off the board though, which is an interesting play. It's a very interesting play. Okay, that's fine. Let's go for the Cynthia. Okay, we didn't get the Beheeyem triple. That's fine. We can just sit back and do Intrepid Sword. Still no Beheeyem. Rip. Okay, well, that's fine. But let's see if my opponent can do anything here. We finally have access to items. The best bet, honestly, might have to be attack me with this because this guy's going to get knocked out. Alright, there's a treasure. They get rid of a treasure. They can get a Malamar. They're not actually going to get a psychic attacker like Trevnor. That's interesting. Okay. I guess, I mean, like, can they do even? Yeah, they do have an energy. So they can attack me with Yveltal, which I feel like is going to have to be their play. But then all we have to do is just, like, get a Great Catcher, knock this out with Beheeyem. They don't have their GX deck anymore, which is somewhat relevant. And Okay, they're gonna heal, which I still don't think they should do because we're always gonna one-shot them, and there is the Beheeyem top deck. We're just gonna do this. Do this. We actually keep the doll for later. I don't know why they didn't knock me out. That doesn't really make much sense, but whatever. I will take it. Slap the triple on, bench this. Do this. We'll get rid of the Mallow Lana because it doesn't really seem like it's needed anymore. And there's the other triple. And there's a mysterious noise. We will knock out their Mewtwo. We're taking 4 prizes. They're item locked and they're in top deck mode. But I don't think we have game on board just yet. There's nothing we can knock out quite yet on their board. Other than like Malamar, but like was in DV switch to dark, so we don't have the win just yet, and before they top deck a Marnie, that'd be absolutely insane if they draw Marnie here. That would be bonkers. We have such a good lead at this point. We have the yeah, they just concede. They just concede. Yeah, Mewtwo, most of the time, should hopefully be a pretty easy win for you as long as things go your way, which they did, and that was good. Alright guys, let's get into another game with my secret deck here. We're up against an all-fire deck, so this might actually be a Blacephalon deck now. Hopefully. And this is what I wanted to play against, was Baby Blounce, because again, I think it is winnable due to the fact that once we alter creation, we're doing 120. Oh, but we didn't get the ADP start we were looking for. That's a big yikes. Are they playing Blacephalon? They definitely are. And again, this matchup is winnable. It just comes down to, can we find ADP? We get to draw 3 extra cards. ADP, ADP. No ADP, no ADP. Bruh. Oh no, alright, we'll have the Intrepid Sword. There's the Quick Ball. We were 1 card off. Dude, rip. Well, let's see if Elgyem gets knocked out here. Our hand sucks. We have not much to work with. If Elgyem can live, though, that'll make me a very happy camper. Like, I really want Elgyem to survive. And it looks like it will live, unless my opponent gets super lucky with their Blazer. If they knock me out, we might have to lose our Zacian, which is really bad. Though I could potentially Mallow Lana into an ADP and just pray for the best. I don't know. They could get a reset stamp here. They could go stamp Fiery Flint, and okay, they are gonna get a stamp. Fair play. There goes my hand, though it wasn't that great. As long as I guess as long as we have the ADP. All right, let's not get a bad hand. Oh, you love to see it. There's the Flint. They play dolls. Okay, since they're playing a green spell, this makes the item lock of Beheeyem even stronger. So we're just gonna pray that they don't knock me out here. Because if they kill me, we lose. Because then we lose this, and we lose this, we lose the game. So they have to just not knock me out here. They're burning all their energy, which is good. So once we get the item lock off, they can't get those energies back as easily. And we can win this. We have Marnie, we have Reset Stamp, we have 120 damage, which will one-shot them, and we item lock them. So this matchup should be very winnable. It's one of those matchups that I wanted to hit. Baby Blacephalon is a matchup that, in my opinion, is favorable. If they KO me here, we're in trouble. Please don't knock me out, I swear. Okay, good. As long as we get to live, we're good. What's our top deck going to be? Quick Ball. What would I get rid of? I guess Research. We could just go get rid of the Caitlin Cynthia. We'll get rid of the Research, whatever. Get another Elgyem, I guess. We could go Caitlin Cynthia, get the Research back. We'll just go Cynthia, because then we're just going to go Zacian. I might want to save Caitlin Cynthia for Marnie. Okay, we didn't get a Water Energy. That's fine, we have access to Oricorio here. We can get the Minccino down, which we'll do. This is risky, but we have the Ordinary Rod in our hand. Intrepid Sword. There's the Cinccino. You'll love to see it. Okay. However, my opponent could very easily Great Catcher the ADP and knock it out. So maybe we shouldn't have got rid of the ADP there. That's kind of making things awkward. I don't know. As long as we can live the turn and get an altercation off, I'll be very happy. That's all we need to do. All we need to do is just announce altercation. That's it. That's all we have to do is just announce altercation. That's all we gotta do. There's the welder. No, they're definitely gonna get. Their hand is huge, bro. There's no way they don't have the knockout on the ADP, bro. I hate to say it, but their hand is just too big. Like, they gotta have it, bro. But let's see. If ADP lives and we pull off Alter Creations, this is gonna be insanely good. Alright, ADP survives to see another day. That's really good. Nice. Alright, let's do this. What do we draw? Triple. Alright, let's do the Caitlin Cynthia. This is gonna be really risky, but 7-coin research. I'm just gonna go for the I'm gonna go for the Caitlin Cynthia and the Cinccino to find the energy. We have an Oricorio. Oricorio can help us find it. It's prized. What? Bruh. Oh no, the Oricorio's prized. Oh, please don't whip the water. Give me the Energy Spinner. No, we whipped the water. Bruh. Well, that's gonna make things a little more awkward. So we didn't get our water, we didn't get an Energy Spinner. So we're not gonna take an extra prize for killing my opponent. That's fine, I guess. We can just go for the Alter Creation and do 30 damage. And honestly, as long we're still gonna knock them out at one hit anyway, so this is not the end of the world. As long as we get the Alter Creation off, where even if we aren't taking this prize, it's fine. As long as we just keep spamming the item lock, we should be good. We are gonna go Marnie into a Beheeyem here to knock them out. I think that's gonna be the play. We're gonna Marnie and Beheeyem them here. So they're probably gonna extra prize. They can't do Beast Bringer anymore, which is good. But I guess it doesn't matter, because I already will take the extra prize, so it doesn't really matter. So they're definitely gonna knock me out here. And then we Marnie them, we Beheeyem, we knock them out, we item lock them, and that's fine. As long as we can pull off a combo like that, we should be okay to carry through the rest of this match. We'll see. We do need a doll to go into, and if my opponent does play custom catchers, which they probably do at any point, Zacian is a goner. So we'll have to see. ADP, you served us well. There's the doll. That's what we're looking for. We'll do this. Do this. We'll play the Marnie first before we do the make do. No, there's the Energy Spinner. Yeah, it came a little too late there, buddy. Let's get rid of this and play the Energy Spinner. Ooh, we got a Reset Stamp. That's even better. We should probably just stamp them to 2, actually. Just gonna keep thinning. And before they have, like, a research in their hand, but I don't think they play research. And here we go, Mysterious Noise. And because of ADP, we are gonna get the knockout, do the extra damage. We're not taking extra prize, but we got our ideal setup here. We stamp the 2. Let's see if my opponent can recover. They're item locked. They are very low on energy, though, too, which is actually not bad. Okay, they get to live another turn. They get Ultra Space for Beheeyem number 2. But due to the Alter Creation, we're always one-shotting their Victini and their Beheeyems now. Or their Blacephalons. Oh, shoot. Blacephalon-GX. Okay, that's going to help them, but they don't have the energy. But neither do we. We're going to make do first and try to get the Beheeyem. No, we got a Great Catcher, though, which we should probably play on this. That's awkward. That's a bad whiff. Alright, let's go Cynthia. There we go. We got another doll, which is good, too. I guess we could just take another Beheeyem because we have Ditto. Okay. Our hand's a little dead. We could get the Oricorio off the prizes, which is what I'm hoping for here. We're getting pretty lucky, though, with what we're drawing, not gonna lie. Alright, we're taking the prize. Not 2 prizes. If we can get something like Oricorio off the prizes, though, that might be what we need to try to pull in with this win here. Mr. Mime, you're not helping. Maybe we can put a Alolan Persian in this deck. Alright, still no energy. A switch is not gonna help. We just gotta hope this make do gives us a supporter. It does not give us a supporter. That is really, really bad. Okay, well, we're not out just yet. We're just gonna have the Intrepid Sword. With the Intrepid Sword and hope for the best and pray that they don't win. Okay, there's the triple. There's another Marnie, which is really good. Okay, this is fine. They can't win this turn, which is good. Well, maybe they can. They can, like, Welder. I don't know. They have their items back. They're 100% going to do something this turn, but we'll see what they do. Okay, they have a Fire Crystal. They probably have a Welder. Oh, no, they play Dolls? Oh, they couldn't play those before. Dude, if only we still had the item lock up. Big rip. They're gonna get Blacephalon. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, are they failing their B-string? Why did it shuffle the deck? What the heck? No, they aren't failing the B-string, but they're not building up their active, which is interesting. Well, I guess they don't have to. But they get to play all their items now. They do lose a Welder, which is good. And the bad thing is they get to play all these items now, which is what I don't like to see. They're gonna Welder again. That's fine. We'll Marnie them. We are going to be able to hit them with the Mysterious Noise for 120. Oh, man, it's going to be a bit of an uphill battle to win. The fact they got to play that Doll down is really, really bad. But, like, Green's Blacephalon is not as popular as the other Blacephalon variants. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is really bad. They get to Air Balloon? Bro. Now they can just retreat after we hit them for 120, which is what I don't like to see. I think the only good thing is they didn't knock out my Doll. Which is like the only saving grace. Alright, Marnie, we need to get another Beheeyem or Elgyem. We got a Vitality Band to go with it. It's actually a good discard bait though, because I actually don't really want the Vitality Band anymore. We don't need it, you know what I mean? We're have to do a triple. That's really awkward, but we have to draw here. There's a research for next turn. That's good. Mysterious Noise. Back to the item lock route. This is gonna be tough. They can go into the Doll, but that's their only Doll in play, which is good. We'll see how this goes. Maybe we shouldn't have Marnied them, because now they have a bigger hand. The Air Balloon really bums me out, because now they can just retreat. Okay, there's a green. We'll see what they get here. If only we got to take the extra prizes. We would be in such a good spot right now if we could have taken the extra prizes. Because only taking one prize per knockout isn't how this matchup should play. They are going to play the green. I don't know what they're going to take here. They're going to take 2 customs, so they're just praying that we don't get the item lock off next turn, I guess. I mean, we do have a triple and a research, but not a Beheeyem. We're at the Great Catcher this at some point, so we gotta go through so many things to win this. Man, this is not gonna be easy. Shrine's good. Shrine's really, really good. Alright, I think we gotta try to make do, no pun intended, with... We could try to dig for... I'm just gonna research. We're gonna have to do this with only 2 triples. This is a dangerous mission. But it's what we gotta do. Alright, go Beheeyem. Bench the Ditto. We're gonna make do away the Air Balloon because it's pretty pointless at this point. Doing this with only 2 triples is bad, but we're pretty much low on cards anyway, so it's fine. We still have all of our dolls. Or do we? Yeah, so all the dolls are still on the deck, right? So this should be okay. We didn't get a prize for that, which is awkward, but everything at this point is getting knocked out, and they're item locked. So let's see if we can pull off a win here. They don't have any Fiones or anything, but we have dolls, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, this should be fine. The only thing that sucks is we don't have Oricorio. That's the only thing I don't like, is not having Oricorio in play. This is a very, very intense game, though. And the Shrine might knock out that Blacephalon really soon. Triple top deck. Oh my gosh, that is lovely. Could go I mean, we could research. Maybe we should just research and then go back down to low cards. No, we're good. We got everything. I think at this point we have the loop going of every, like, Beheeyem. This should be pretty hard to... I don't know. I feel like we can still win this. We don't even have to do make do, in my opinion. There's nothing to get rid of. Or trade, whatever. Yeah, make do. Okay, knock him out. Oricorio, we don't even need at this point, in my opinion. But I guess we get it. Okay, another supporter. I want to save the Copycat, but we could deck out possibly if we're not careful, but I don't think we can because we're always putting ourselves back in the deck. Okay, they get a stadium, so they can get rid of my shrine, which means their Blacephalon lives to see another day. We don't have our Mew anymore. I think, do we still have Ordinary Rod? I don't think so, right? Yeah, it's gone. This is a very intense finale, guys. Holy cow. Yep, there's the Heat Factory. So we don't have the Shrine. Do we still have our Great Catcher? We do. Alright, at this point, we don't need the research. We're going to get rid of that. So I just basically don't... I just have to not miss a... I just don't... I can't miss a beat here. And before they play Beloved Bryson, man. That could mess me up. There's the Great Catcher. We could play that now. But I'm going to wait a turn because I just want to take my knockout, go down 2 prizes. I think that's the fairer play. I think we got this locked up, guys. It's like impossible to lose unless they Marnie me. That's like the only way they could win is by Marnieing me. And but even then, like, I think we win. All we have to do is go Beheeyem, Great Catcher, and we win. See, this is why I said the Blacephalon matchup is good. We didn't get the extra prizes, which is what kind of put us into this position where, like, it was super iffy or if we could win the game or not. But it looks like we are going to come out on top of the win here. And before I jinx it, but I just don't see how they're going to win this. They just have no way they can win. There's just nothing they can do. But that's the deck for you guys. Beheeyem ADP. Is it a meme or is it a dream? I don't know. I'm probably going to end the video after this game. Alright, I think, yeah, they've realized they can't do anything. Alright, Blazer. It is a prize. It's actually relevant to take out the dolls because they need to start knocking them out, but this is indeed game. Yeah, like no matter what, it's literally game over. Just go. Great Catcher. That's game. So there you go. Beheeyem doing 120 damage is so powerful against these Blacephalon decks. That's why I'm confident to bring this. Now, there's definitely some changes I would like to make. Honestly, guys, what do you guys think? What do you think should change about this deck? After playing, I think we should probably go up to 4 treasures for sure. I don't know. Give me the feedback on this list. Let me know what I should change. Should I take out the Mallow Lana? Let me know. Again, this is my first draft, so don't go too hard on me in the comments if you guys think this deck is bad. I don't think it's bad. I think this deck is low-key really powerful because the idea is there. We just have to execute it properly. So yeah, give me some feedback in the comments. Let me know what you guys could change. Maybe you guys can build this deck, test it yourselves, and let me know how it goes. And I will play this deck for the Limitless Qualifier 2. I'll try to stream some games if I can, which I most likely will. Things will be lit. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like on it, subscribe down below if you're new to the channel. Help me on the road to reaching 8,000 subs. We can reach 8K subs by Friday. I will give away a reverse holo Jirachi from Team Up. Yeah, check out our sponsor, PTCGO, down below. Follow me on Twitter down below too if you haven't already. And then bye-bye.